Hey there gamers, today we've got the eCozy Ice Maker coming at you. It's the IM-BS260C in black, not aqua. Didn't even see an aqua option. I wanted an ice maker. I paid for this on my own. I looked on Amazon, typed in ice maker, looked around a bit, found this one, saw the 1-star reviews were minimal compared to some of the others, thought, you know what, for like, it's always on perpetual sale, it's one of those, and it's got a coupon, and it came to 150 bucks Canadian at after checkout, so that's about what you're going to be paying. Here's a little handle thingy. So for 150 bucks, do you get decent ice? I'm going to take that sheath off. You got good packaging, I'll give it that. Not bad package. Something feels jank about this plug. I don't know, maybe that's just how plugs are. So, let's get in there. Okay, I've broken the seal on that finally. Now we're going to take out these. So let's see what we got here first. Nice little info card if you need them at all. Download. I don't want the Amazon shopping app. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that with your ice maker. Something 26. What's this? What's this? Ice making. Fill with water. Use clean drinking water. Okay. On. Cool. That's that. Okay. That was not too useful. Let's take a quick review over this guide. You've got an ice maker, a scoop, a ice basket, a handle, a user manual, and a quick guide. 2 of those things are useless. Alright, the rest of that manual is useless. Oh my golly! Oh, they give you stickers. Oh, I like this company now. Oh, they give you a significant amount of stickers. I actually like this company now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, as long as it, like, actually just works, I'm happy. Oh, stickers make it all worth it. Alright. So that plastic came off. How are we going to get this ice maker out? I think we're just going to do the old, there we go. There we go. That's all happy. Now let's take that off. Put that back in the box. And let's take that one off and put that back in the box. And now, look at that. So we've got an ice maker. And get rid of all that little garbage that was just thrown at me real quick. That can go over in my garbage can, over in this general direction. There you go. Oh. So now, let's see what we got in here. So you open that. And, oh, that's the ice bag. You get an ice bag. They said they give you an ice bag. So, okay. Aha. Does the back open? How do you open? What do you mean risk of fire or explosion? Don't tell me that. Alright, there's some little, like, sticker thing in here. A couple little stickers around. Alright. That got rid of that. That got rid of that. Oh, here's the ice basket, I guess. So does it like fling ice up? How does it get the ice up? So is that's that. Oh, and you got the little scoop down there. Oh, little scoop. So, how the hell? Where do you fill it? Where do you fill it? I feel like it has to be at the bottom. That would make the most logical sense. Well, is there there is a max line. Okay, so gamers, let's move on over to filling it. Alrighty gamers, I got this plugged in, so let's fill it with water. It said to not store ice cubes in the machine for a long time and to transfer them to the freezer, which I find a bit sus, but we'll see. Okay, that's like all the water at once, I think, so that's cool. I'm gonna put my water bottle away. I'm gonna get my ice scoop, my ice pick. Oh, I guess, you know, that makes sense why they give you a ice bag. Let me put this handle on, even though it's just gonna be in my way. There we go. There we go, little handle. You're all good now, right? There we go. So we're gonna put that ice basket there, and then the ice bag right here, that's what I guess I store my ice in. So I'll leave my little scooper. I'll just leave that outside for now. Gonna put that down. Risk of fire, flammable. Do not use mechanical devices to defrost ice maker. Why would I do that? Get this sticker off. This sticker off. There we go. Alright, so let's get a bit better lighting now, eh? What do you think, gamers? So now you've got the two buttons here, on and off, and select. So we're gonna hit select, or on and off, and it's just on large. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. So now I can hear it sucking the water. Oh yeah, it's doing something. It's pulling water. Oh, is it like a waterfall that makes ice cubes? Oh, I'm so confused what is happening right now. The water's like a waterfall. Oh, that's a cooler. Oh, it's blowing cold air, which makes sense. It just turned on. There's no fire in that oven yet. So I have no idea what it does now. I think it's just working. I know it's not just gonna like make ice. Oh, I see droplets on. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pause this, gamers, and we're gonna come back when it's figured itself out a bit. Okay, so mini update. Like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes later, I've just been sitting at my computer. It's just making a little kind of refrigeration noise, and it's been plugging away. No ice yet. The noise isn't bad at all. I personally like the sound of fans, so it literally just isn't a bother to me. It's a nice noise. But if you don't like fans, it's not loud. If you have it right next to your bed, and you don't like fans, you won't like it. I put a fan on at night to sleep, and this probably wouldn't be as loud as I'd like. So I don't know, there's your gauge of fan noise. It's not loud, but it's a noise. It is there, but if you are any sort of distracted, you won't hear this thing. Alright, gamers, so you can see a couple cubes in here. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna take one out maybe, just see how it is. Oh wow, that's so perfect. So you can see that's the shape of it. See, that looks like a really efficient ice cube shape. How do I fucking, there you go. I don't know if they're going to melt in there. Like, I should probably take them out and put them in the freezer. Oh, there's an add water thing. There's an ice full thing. Oh, so if there's an ice full thing, let me show you. So on the lights, this light here says ice full. So it says don't leave the ice in here for too long, but I'm thinking, like, if there's an ice full, then can you leave it on and will the ice bucket fill up? But it also says it's not meant to leave the ice in there, so I'm not sure now if the ice will melt after like 5 or 10 minutes if left in here, or if it'll just keep building up, or if it'll take a while and start building up. I clicked the large ice button, and if that's the large ice, I guess that's fine. The small ice must be pretty small, which is probably good. I'd call that more medium-sized ice in here, but, like, you know, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think that's gonna make a pretty mean iced coffee. That's my main purpose for this. See, I got my Keurig right here. So I got this because I was sick of dealing with the freezer and all of that shenanigans. So let's see the ice bag quick. It's got it's got a drawstring on it. Oh, there's 2 ice bags. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 ice bags. Oh my gosh. Is that how much ice I'm gonna get? Times 3? That's awesome. Pure ice. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm happy with that. Warning, to avoid suffocation, don't fucking put it on a baby. Okay. Great. Great to know. Once again, happy with this ice scoop. So I could scoop this into one of those bags. I don't have to manhandle the ice. I thought it was going to have to manhandle the ice, and that's like the perfect size, too. That's pretty poggers. So, overall, happy with that. I recommend this eCozy. I think it's just some random China brand, which nothing wrong with that. It had a significant amount of reviews on Amazon. I would be surprised if I post it in a couple of years it's still not there. I don't know. Maybe they'll have a new model by then. But I think this isn't like a disappear Amazon brand. I think it's a brand that's meant to stay around. I saw they had a couple other models. So now it's blowing out some slightly warm air on the side. Not hot by any means, but I could tell that's probably how it's doing the refrigeration, you know. I'm also impressed it didn't blow my breaker. I haven't made a Keurig while doing this at the same time yet, but I'm pretty much near the max of my breaker, the amperage I can push. So, we'll see if this plus my Keurig blows it. But anyways, link to this will be in the description. Great product for making ice. From what I've seen, I've had it going probably for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes now, max. And I've got us all 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 ice cubes in there. That's not bad. It's still making more. It'll tell me with this light right up here at the top if I need to add water. I was going to preemptively add some. I thought like it maybe would take some quick, but I don't know. I guess because I filled it up, it's still just chugging away happily. So I guess I'll wait till the add water light. I'll probably leave the ice in here. I don't see it like melting super quick. I assume if I take off the, well, there's some sticker residue. I'm gonna have to isopropyl alcohol off up here. Oh, that's silly. I'm hoping that if I keep this lid closed, it stays like refrigerated. Obviously, the side looks like it's meant to be fairly insulated. Not quite as much as a fridge or a proper freezer, which is why I think it says don't leave your shit in here all the time. But it does look semi-insulated. It is constantly producing ice, so there's got to be some chill near the top at least. It's blowing out some warm air. But I don't think this top part would be too resistant to like letting heat through or whatever. Maybe it's thick enough. I don't know. We'll see. No complaints. For what I paid, 150 bucks Canadian shipped. You know, that's not bad. Just for in 2023, almost 2024 soon. It's gonna be 2024. Golly. But in current year, 150 bucks for this. I would go up, like, I could see this being 200 in a couple years, something like this. I wouldn't pay a ton more. It's obviously not the most like expensive unit ever. Doesn't have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, anything like that. But it's not super cheap by any means. I could tell it's good enough where it includes the bags, which are good quality. They got drawstrings. The bags could have not had drawstrings. They could have not included the scoop, but they did. The ice bucket's nice and removable. This little doohickey up top's motorized. I don't know. I think it... oh, that's how it flings out the ice. Oh, it would be nice if on video I could get an ice flinging. Maybe I'll see if I could ramble till it flings another ice. I have no idea. I heard it go, but I haven't seen it. So maybe we'll get a little live capture. You see if I could get a good angle of that while it's thinking. Oh no, my phone needs to be more in my holder. There we go. So that should get us a good angle of when it goes. I can see the ice, or the water dripping underneath. Like, there's little metal prongs under oh golly, I don't want to move the camera now. There's little metal prongs in it in the back of that part over there, and that's what gets cold and forms the ice. But it seems to be taking a couple minutes now. Right before I just started this last rambling session, probably about 4 or 5 minutes ago, it did spit out an ice cube. So I'm thinking maybe it's gonna spit out a few here. I don't know. I think maybe I don't know how many of the little metal prongs are. I don't know how many it spits out at once. I didn't even check the per hour or whatever, but for what I've gotten so far, I'm not complaining about the speed at all. I know I just turned the thing on. I'm assuming that if I leave it for a day, I can maybe come back to a bunch of ice. Oh, here we go. Oh, show me the money. Show me the money. What's it doing? Oh. Oh, yeah. There's all the ice. Oh, so that's how it works. Yeah, it'll drop them all. I thought it dropped one by one sometimes before, but no, it's dropped them all. Now it's going to scoop them. Yeah, there we go. So that's how it do. Oh, that's cool. So now I'm getting a bit more ice, and now that little scooper's gonna sit there. Bit of sticker residue from earlier up all there, but I'll clean that off. How's the? It's not blowing super hot. Not like that's not hot at all. It's just warm air. It's blowing on the side. You can see it's pulling some water through still. It's still cycling. I guess it's I think it fills. There's a little tray inside with like molds for the ice, and it fills those with water and then drains off the excess, and then it freezes. It seems like they have a real scientific way to get this down. The ice looks all nice and clear. I don't see air bubbles in it, which shocks me because the ice in my mom's normal freezer, it's not clear at all. It's just normal ice. But this has a solid, decent bit of thickness on the ice walls. You can see on this little piece right here. That's a good thick piece. They're all fairly thick like that. And because it's hollow, when you're mixing a drink, it has so much more surface volume, so the ice will melt quicker. I don't know, they advertise saying it won't, but no. The ice will melt quicker, but it will get your drink extremely cold extremely quicker. So, and that's what I value, because I find this is my first time ever even seeing fancy ice. And when I use the normal square ice that I've used for my whole life, this is the first time me ever trying a different type of ice than the normal square tray ice you put in your freezer that you fill up and just put in there with your hand. This looks like it's going to make my drink significantly chillier, so I'm very excited to make an iced coffee with this. You know, maybe I will pause the video, let it accrue some more ice, because I do have a cup here I can use for iced coffee. And maybe I'll make an iced coffee and give a little review on that with this coffee maker. Now, I don't know if I want to just use a normal Timmy's. Probably. For my iced coffee, I like them just normal, but I've gotten so many different flavors of Keurig today that it would be interesting to try different flavors of iced coffee. So I'll get to that at some point. Maybe I'll get to reviewing those, but for now, I'm extremely interested in just trying the normal Tim Hortons Keurig iced coffee. It's good. I'm probably just gonna leave this ice maker where it is, right under my Keurig. I mean, a Keurig plus an ice maker, what more could you do for convenient iced coffee? I drink my iced coffee black, which is a blessing. I love it like that. I don't feel the need for, like, adding milk and sugar to coffee to me, iced or not, makes it like a juice. There's something wrong with you. My black coffee is how you enjoy the taste of the coffee. If you want like flavor or something, don't put milk and sugar. Do what I do.
and get flavored Keurig cups. I got some Maple Timmy's stuff that I'll try, like a Maple Timmy's coffee that's iced. That would be interesting. But yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that rant, but just milk, sugar, not needed in coffee. Just drink it black. You get the flavor of the bean. That's what it's meant for. This will water it down a bit, make it even more just drinkable. You can drink it like water when you got ice in it. It's great. So, I wonder how long it's gonna take to make another batch of ice, because it just went. So probably another 4 or 5 minutes or so, to get another little scoop action there. But it would be interesting to see if we could get one more scoop on video. I don't know. Oh, is it moving? No, the thing's not moving. But yeah, and this little carrying handle here that comes with it is actually kind of convenient too, because I would have thought maybe something that looks like this should be treated delicately. But with the carrying handle, it looks like they're expecting you to lug this around a camping ground. So I'd expect this would hopefully be made to be fairly durable. Like you could not hit it super hard against stuff, but I think you should be able to put this in your car and it could rattle around and on the bumpy back roads and stuff, and it should hopefully hold up. If there's a handle, that means it's meant to be portable. So, was having a Timothy's cinnamon flavored coffee earlier. It was good, but I'm excited to try an iced coffee. I don't think this is enough ice for me though, because I do like a very, very chilly iced coffee, you know what I mean? And it is actually very late in the evening. I'm going to bed soon, so I probably shouldn't have an iced coffee. But I probably will for the YouTube video now at this point, because, if I'm doing a video, might as well. I wanted to drink chalky milk, but, I'll do it for the fans, drink the iced coffee, so... Come on, machine. Give me more ice. I want more ice. I want to judge if one more scoop would be enough. I think one more scoop of all of them would be enough. But I thought earlier, it dropped 1 or 2 ice cubes and then scooped. But maybe I was mistaken. We'll have to see on the next throw how many we get again. But the little scooping system is very nice. Just spoon feeds you an ice basket. You can lift the whole basket out. If you don't want to use the scoop to scoop the ice out, if you got a full basket, bucket, whatever, you just could lift it out right away. It just pops out. No screws, no annoying pops or anything. It just lifts out. And you can put that ice in the bag, put it in your freezer. But I'm planning to use this ice fairly quick, and I'm curious to see when I'm gonna have to fill it. I keep a big jug of water right next to my coffee maker, because that just makes it convenient to refill. I would rather shoot myself than run to the sink every time downstairs to fill up my coffee maker or ice maker, but that water's unusable anyways for this, but that's besides the point. So I've got these big jugs of water. Let me adjust over here quick. Yeah, it's one of those. That's what you get to see. A big jug of water. So that's how I get my water, and it's just convenient to pour in. It's basically infinite water glitch. But I do need to go to the water store every now and then and buy water. So that happens. Oh, here we go. Flip time. Flip time. Let's go. Let's go. Flip time. Flip time. Woo! All right. That's good. Yeah, it's got no issues just doing its thing there, eh? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, gamers. I think that's enough for a nice coffee. So you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? It's iced coffee time. Alright. Let's, yeah, well, I guess I need to get my cup, so, got a cup, so, let's get the ice, the scoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Oh, hell yeah. See, I probably should have had more ice for this size cup, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh, hell yeah. Good scoop. Give me all the ice. Give me all the frickin' ice. I'm pretty sure it freezes at like a not as cold temperature too. Okay, so that's all the ice. So all the ice we got. So it's about halfway. That's how much the Keurig fills it to anyways. So let's get a nice little Keurig view. So, boom. Alright, so I'm gonna slap. Oh no, I need to do that. So there you go. So that Keurig needs to be turned on. And then got the normal Timmy's blend. Slap that in there. And then all you do is you hit the ice button. Let's see how she goes. Straw. There we go. So, good ice maker. Definitely good. I got my iced coffee tonight. I didn't think I'd have an iced coffee till tomorrow, to be fair. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I can't complain. There it goes. You see the steam coming, so will it just destroy this ice? Is this ice much weaker than normal ice? Which you could fix by putting in the normal freezer, to be fair. But we'll see. I pressed the iced coffee button, so it better work. When I did it with the solid blocks of ice, they were solid in there till I drank the whole thing. So it's fine if these aren't, but oh, I see good news. The ice lives. So let's get stirring. I think quite a bit melted, but I think it's all about to. Oh, it's got like one more piece. You know what? That's a nice coffee. Just took a sip. You know what? That is as cold as you would get from Tim Hortons. You know, the ice is just melted, so I would need more ice next time, which is not a fault of the machine or the Keurig. That's just because I kind of rushed it, but more ice next time. But that quality of ice got this drink cold instantly. From a hot, steamy coffee to... It's like if it was left in your fridge. It's exactly right now at the temperature as if you pulled it out of your fridge. So I've probably got about 10-15 minutes till it warms up. But you know, more ice would keep it cold. That's okay. Next time. But no complaints, gamers, you know. If you want ice for iced coffee or whatever else, if it's for alcoholic beverages, I've heard that's a common use that would be extremely good for this machine. get this machine, fill up your freezer and your mother's freezer with ice, and then just be set. You don't have to deal with the silly trays anymore. Those trays of ice that you fill the water with, and you... Every time I want an iced coffee, it takes an entire ice tray. And then I need to put... Or like half of one in this thing. No, last time it took, I think, half an ice tray in this size cup. I normally like big cups, but I've gone to these. Trying to be reasonable, especially since I got the Keurig. But it took half the ice cube tray to fill up this with ice. Now, I put water in the ice cube tray, and I drink my ice. I put it in the freezer right away, of course. I drink my iced coffee over the span of half an hour, however long it takes. I'm having a great time. This a couple days ago, when I got my Keurig. And I come back to the freezer to get more ice, because I'm like, I want another iced coffee. And I think it's frozen, but I go to grab an ice cube, and the thin layer of ice melts, and the water hadn't frozen yet. So something like this that can pump out ice in every 5 to 7 minutes roughly. I did not look that up. I'm just guessing so far. It's a good machine. It's a good machine. Let's take another sip. Yeah, no, it's still cold. I don't know if it's the cup keeping it cold. That's some good ice. Ice did its job. Made my iced coffee nice and icy. Can't complain. So I'm excited to see when I leave this overnight how much ice I'm gonna come back to. She's got to be about ready for another ice flip soon. Let's see if we can get another ice flip on the camera. 3 ice flips, that'd be a number you can't complain about. We got a new angle here. I know the lighting is not the best. I'm sorry. Recorded on a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. This time around, I forgot to turn my ceiling lights on. That's on me. I just have my phone light blasting right now. But it's okay, because this part's illuminated good. That's what we need to see. Just this part's kind of shit. So, we'll work with it, It's okay. Get me a film crew. My gosh, my life is hard. First world problems. Come on, one more. Oh, here we go. Ice flip time. One more ice flip to close it out, gamers. I recommend this ice machine. No complaints. That's some good ice. Got another tray of ice. Got a good angle and all that. And now it's got to do the little flipsy. Boom. We got some good quality ice in there. And it's going to start cycling the water through, doing its thing, making some more. Looks like there's a good bit of water in there. I don't know if I should add more. You know what? I'm going to add a bit more. No. I wanted to. No. I'm going to resist the urge to add more water unnecessarily. She's going to run. Looks like there's enough in there. Alright, gamers. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Check out this product in the description if you would like. Absolutely no affiliation. But I thought if I'm going to get a $150 ice maker, might as well make a little video on it. And it turned out better than expected. I didn't even really pay attention to the type of ice I'd get. I thought I'd just get little cubes looking at some of the other ads. But no, this shape of ice is perfect for chilling your drink. Plus the bags and the little scoop and the removable tray and the handle, all in all, cannot be mad about this. eCozy with no capitals. I don't know why they would choose that as a brand name. It's a bit random as a brand name. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I guess it's an electric cooler, which is cozy. I don't know. It's a name. But I wish they had a capital in there somewhere if they were all capital. But it's okay that they're not. Their logo's alright. The machine hasn't been loud at all. It's been spitting out ice at a reliable time frame every like 5-7 minutes. I don't know, boom, 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 spitting out a whole. Well, how many are in 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? Is that 9? I don't know. 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. It spits out at once, but that works good. You got a nice coffee, you'll be vibing. Okay, gamers. Thanks for watching. Carputing out.